Hey everyone, I'm Matt. Welcome to my orchard. Now this is our first spring here at the new place. And the new property is divided up into essentially 3 1-acre yards. This one's actually a little less than 1 acre. This is probably about 3/4 of an acre. But we have a field down there that's an acre, this yard, and then a field over there that's about an acre. This is the main yard here, and we call it the orchard because it is lined with fruit trees. So we've got plum and pear trees over there, a couple of apple trees, peach and apricot trees, another apple tree. One of these is a cherry, I can't remember which one, and then a couple more apple trees, or a few more apple trees right there. Now last week I brought in about 5 yards of sand and 5 yards of topsoil, and we filled in the worst of the dips, ditches, and swales out here. And our intent is to have this lawn be the nicest lawn on the property. The fields back there, we'll mow those maybe a couple of times a year. But this lawn here, we want to make look nice. Oh, I just received a tool that I am pretty excited about in my quest to make this lawn look perfect. Take you guys inside and we'll take a look at it. This is my new Mammotion Luba 2 5000 HX robotic lawnmower. Haven't even pulled it out of the box yet. So let's talk about the mower itself. I'm just gonna kind of briefly go through it. So the Luba 2 is all-wheel drive. My model is the 5000 HX, so it's the mid-size model. They say it does 1 1/4 acres per day, but it will do that every single day. The H means that it's a higher cutting deck height, so it is adjustable, and the mower does that electronically. It's all-wheel drive. It'll handle pretty steep slopes, I think up to 35 degrees, and uses RTK GPS, so centimeter level accuracy GPS, which means I have to install a ground station for that. It's got a charging station, much like a Roomba. I've already got a place planned out there for that. One of the things that I'm definitely excited about with it is that it will mow patterns into the lawn, so we can do a crosshatch pattern. I can mow messages into my lawn to airplanes that are flying overhead. Yeah, so in the near future, this is just gonna be mowing just a little under an acre. And I'm gonna have it do that every few days. That way we don't have to bag any grass clippings or anything like that. If it handles all that well and I'm not running into any problems, I'm actually going to kind of aggressively use it. I'm gonna have it try and mow my entire property. So all 3 fields basically that I have. If it does that well, I think it's gonna replace my riding lawnmower. All right, enough talk. Let's get this thing unboxed and charged up, and I will get the lawn prepped to send this thing out for its first cut. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, I've plugged this charging station in to this receptacle here, and I have the mower sitting in there charging. The lights are blinking red. That's awesome, something's happening. So this is where I want this. It does say I need to anchor that to the concrete using expansion anchors. However, I'm not gonna do that just yet because I wanna make sure that this location's okay. There's a step here and some narrow paths that I want the mower to drive through. Just wanna make sure that it can do that before I permanently anchor it there, because if it can't, there's actually a lot of cable there and I could move it out, you know, along the edge of the shop or something like that if I need to. So temporarily we got this thing charging. Next up we got to install the RTK station. Well, it's 100% charged. I got the app working. I guess it's time to take manual control and drive it out to the lawn. I think I can make it go faster. But until I get a little more used to the controls, I think I'll just keep it at this speed for now. Well, I think that I've got the mower out here at the boundary of what I want to mow. I think I just manually drive it around the outside and define a task area. So it should be following the channel that I created to access the orchard, and it is. You can see it's following its tracks perfectly there. All right, I'm gonna go remove a couple obstacles. I'm gonna pull up the stakes for my fruit trees, get those out of the ground, and yeah, hopefully this thing will start mowing. Pretty quiet, actually. Well, I defined my side yard yesterday, set a schedule, and woke up this morning to seeing my yard monkey hard at work. It's actually already mowed everything down there, down by our greenhouse. And it's working its way through the side yard right now. Well, I allowed the mower to operate unsupervised last night. Let's come out here and check and see how it did. It's raining. It's doing a perimeter run right now. It actually did a great job. I love the lawn stripes. What's this over here? Looks like it did a donut in the middle of my dirt here. Did another one over there. Wonder what it was trying to do. Wonder why it was doing donuts in the dirt. I think it just has the perimeter to finish here, and then it'll be 100% complete. What the heck? The mower appears to have killed one of my moles. That's really weird. I wonder why the mole just didn't get out of the way. I'm gonna have to do some investigating here. Well, I asked AI for some help in unraveling the murder mystery that occurred in my lawn last night, and it generated this photo for me. All the pieces of the puzzle are finally fitting together.